Hey guys, how's it going? Kind of reluctant to make this video because of the sheer amount of money I've lost in the past week or so. I'm coming off of 9 straight losses in a row. Um, most of them are on that 2%, 2.5% loss. Those are completely acceptable losses. And then you have the one where I size up and lose 6% or I lose like I literally lose 3%. But just because I sized up in the wrong plays, it accounts for a lot of loss, you know? Um, and then today I took a loss in RGBP on an OTC breakout that looks like it'll fail. Um, and that was 10% on $4,000 investment. So I lost $409 on that. So here's my first trade of the day on BLIN. It's a multi-day runner. I'll show you the daily here. Wanted a dip and rip on it. I think I just have to be more selective on these. But I was watching pre-market prep with Tim Bowen. This is what he also said. He also wanted. He was looking for a dip and rip on this, and I thought I would take his advice and trade it like that. Didn't really. I don't really like dip and rips on these multi-day runners because they're less consistent as those first day runners, especially if those first day runners have a history of failing to put together a second day. So yeah, took in my first. I got my average around my first entry on the stock was around 1283 around here. Thought I got a pretty good bottom on this consolidation. Looked like risking low of day, actually risking 1250 fail because it was that whole dollar half dollar. So I think I put it around 1245. Um, from 1283 around here, and then cut it at 1245. Proceeded to bounce back above VWAP, got an entry at like 311 or 1311, and then ended up cutting that. I think at let me look back here. Cut that one at 1230. So that was a bigger loss. It was a 6% loss. I cut that down here, like literally bottom of this candle. Um, I think I had it around low of day again. It's too much of a risk, too wide of a risk reward for me. I need to learn to not take those. But I saw it breaking on decent enough volume that I thought once it broke out VWAP, then it would continue push to 14, push to 15, and then continue to run all day. Um, Obviously, I was wrong. And then so this thing kind of trended sideways all day, ended at around 12. So we'll see what this does tomorrow. Trending sideways. Um, we'll see if it can continue to push to 14 through 14. So yeah, my second trade in this stock was around here. I saw this channeling action, thought that it could maybe, since it was holding up, break out and then have it like a midday run. Got a good entry around 1230 and played it under VWAP. And then it broke that channel, so I had to cut losses. So I got that fill at 1191, so not a very good lot or fill, but whatever. That was that 3.5% loss, less than 3.5% loss, but I took $5,000, a $5,000 position on it, so it was a $165 loss. So a bigger loss on just subpar setup. I don't even know why I was trading this. Um, yeah. Um, I will look at DPLS for context on this next trade. I'll show you this. Um, had this supernova, recent supernova, trending sideways, and then broke out of multi-month resistance um, on volume, and then continued to run to 0.07, and now today it's trading at 0.13. Um, RGBP, recent supernova again, had a few days, broke out multi-month resistance, got an entry, chased it completely, um, around, like, what was my average? It was 0.027, so around here. That's my average. I got it down here low, thinking it could trend up, end higher, and then continue to um, maybe get to the high day, get to the fours, maybe even the fives. And I was gonna swing this OTC breakout. It ended up failing. Cut it at 0.025. That was that multi-month resistance. I actually cut it at 0.02, 45. Gave it a little wiggle room, and it ended up breaking that. So it ended low day. So it looks like it's gonna fail. I might give this another opportunity if it pushes again and it breaks out on this 2 or 0.025 level. I don't know though. It doesn't have news. That was the only caveat. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly or not, but yeah. Compared to DPLS, DPLS ran on news. And RGBP did not have any news. So it was just a technical breakout. So yeah. Um, as I said, I was reluctant to make this video. Just gonna be taking a step back. I fell back under PDT. Um, after having my best month ever in June. We're kind of moving into that summer trading. So I need to size back. I'm taking a break since I think I'm forced to, because with TD Ameritrade, if you have more day trips than 3, when you fall back under PDT, um, you are automatically flagged as a PDT trader. Or yeah. Um yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be taking a step back and kind of just watching, and once I can trade again, I will be taking less size. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate any support or anything like that. I'll catch you guys next time.